just did, yeah, I love that song. That's a good song. Just did an hour on the Stairmaster on massive traffic in this area. People turning, they don't know what they're doing. And then life. What up, bro? Oof. On that note, bro, Stairmaster 1 hour, that's a workout. That is a workout. Amazing way to burn calories. Amazing way to burn fat. Amazing way to burn carbs as well. But everybody's body is different. Okay, bro. I do suggest trying it. You might be poised to enjoy it. Is that the right way to use that word? Honestly, I'm just rambling. My mind is racing right now. That was a great workout, great cardio session. And at the same time, I was studying with flashcards. You know, make money while you make money. And if you have a goal, you will achieve it no matter what. Doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't matter what people do. It does not, a rainbow does not affect you. But you find ways to become efficient. Efficiency is the key. One thing I learned during the investment club I was in at university, because they were bringing people who worked at private equity, venture capitals, bankings, repos, etc. They brought people in that worked in the field. And one of the younger men, 26, 27, most of them talked about being efficient. You ask them, yo, what skills would during your tenure that you lacked and you started cultivating? Or top 3. It's better to ask top 3 because, you know, the favorite people can't really pinpoint it, but top 3, they can pinpoint that. And one of them is, the most common one was efficiency. Efficiency and working hard and becoming uncomfortable to become comfortable. That is a major aspect. But efficiency is, how can I do this saving time and being accurate, not precise, accurate, very accurate. Studying while doing cardio or Stairmaster is efficient. You're doing both at once. Now, your mind can race and be distracted, but that's on you to focus or figure out the right speed, the right tempo that works for you. I do suggest a solution would be to vividly create pictures and images as you are listening or doing the flashcards of the scenario. Put yourself in that scenario, or create an imaginative character placed in your head, and create scenarios in that way. That embeds the learning material more and more, especially hearing your own voice. Because in a book, Ultra Learning, it talks about the brain is not so much a computer when it comes to memorizing, is more of a parking garage. So if that parking space is taken by a similar word or sequences, then your brain is gonna overlap and confuse itself. Two, there. I'm sure there's words in your life that, or scenarios that you had trouble figuring out. But if you make certain scenarios for each different word or character and anchor it on it, then your brain will pop it back up. You know, in coding, everything has a different ID. Even if it's similar or a root underneath it, it has a different ID. It will have a little dash and then something else, a character, or have a character and then another dash if it's another subroot of that ID, because that spot is taken in the program. And if you try to call it, you're calling whatever that ID is. It's already taken. That spot is taken in the parking garage of coding, wherever the program is trying to read. The function, the variable. Don't know much about coding, but that's a principle that stuck during computer science class and intro to programming. Same thing with keep references, so you can always look back and reference. That is a major, that just stuck with me. That was the most random statement my professor said that just stuck. That, and read every word carefully until you understand. That is true. That is completely true. Read every single word back to back until you understand exactly what they're saying. It could be a convoluted, complex sentence. But if you read it and then you analyze it, it could be saying, pick up the trash on the ground. Yeah, random ramble. Hope you guys have a great day.